everyone, so today on this episode of I Bought Too Much Shit, I'm going to show you the new things that I recently purchased. So all this stuff I got from Rose Shop. This is my second order with them. If you guys saw, about a month ago I uploaded a first haul video with that company, and they had so much good like Korean beauty skincare kind of things, and they were so inexpensive and there was so much stuff I wanted. I ended up buying some more stuff. So if you saw my first haul video, you know that this website has a lot of really good samples that you can actually purchase, so you don't have to waste your money on a lot of products if you're trying it out for the first time, which I think is the greatest thing ever. So the first samples that I got, these are from Skin Food. This is called the Black Sugar Extract Black Sugar Perfect Essential Scrub times two times. And these are 8 samples, and I paid $1.33 for all 8 of them. And I haven't tried these yet. I have quite a few samples that I've already like started getting into and testing and trying, so some of these things I might have a little bit more of an opinion on, and some of these things I really haven't tried yet. So this is one of the things I have not tried, but I look forward to trying it. And these are pretty good like sample sizes. Like I said, I got 8 of them for $1.33. I usually find that a lot of the times with these big samples I can actually like kind of get 2 uses out of them. The next samples that I got, these are the Etude House Big Cover Concealer BB Cream. Again, samples, they look like this. I got 10 of them, and these were $1.77. So again, haven't tried these yet, but this is just a BB concealer. So I'll have to do like a whole video like trying out all these products. The next samples I got, these are also by Etude House. These are the Baking Powder BB Deep Cleansing Foam. They look like this, and these were again 10 samples, and I paid, let's see, how much did I pay for these? $1.86 for 10 samples. You know, for a lot of these you're paying like about you know 10 to 20 cents per sample, so I think it's totally worth it to get samples and test things out instead of like spending like, I don't know, $10 to $15 on a product that you might not even like. And if you don't like these, you can give these to your friends. So I'm like all about the sample game now. The next samples that I got, I will try to like hurry and get through all the samples and like talk about actual products, but next is, this is also by Skin Food. This is the Egg White Pore Foam. Again, got 10 of these for $1.86. So the next thing was actually something that I got as a sample in my last order, and I ended up buying more samples of it. I really liked it, and I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's just a little bit less expensive to just buy some samples. So I've tried this before and I do like it. It is the Skin Food Rice Mask Wash Off, and I love it a lot. It's like little chunks of like rice, and it's super soothing on the skin. It's very lightly exfoliating because it's so soft, but I really liked it, so I've got more samples so that way I can try it out for sure and see if I want to buy the full thing. But honestly, for like $2, this is a lot of product. Next is very similar to the last product. It's also by Skin Food. This is called the Black Sugar Mask Wash Off, and I've actually used 2 of these samples so far, so I have tried it and I know what I think about it, and I really like this. This one was 10 samples for $2.21, so it was a little bit more expensive, but what I really liked about this, it's a black sugar mask, so it's very exfoliating. I love the sugar masks. I'd probably do those once every maybe like 1 to 2 weeks, just because they're a little bit more intense for an exfoliator, but they do such a good job. But this one surprisingly had a really like 7-Up. It just kind of had like a really strong fizzy kind of lemon lime kind of scent to it, which is kind of unexpected for like it being black sugar, but I really liked this so far. So almost done with the samples. The next 2 are both by Moly, and these are called the Goat Milk Pure, and one is in the color number 1 and one is in the color number 2. So these are, I think, CC cream samples, and I think there's 10 of these in each. And let's see, I paid $2.30 each. So this is the last sample that I actually purchased, and this was actually a sample that I got in my last order as well, and I ended up buying it. So this is called the Signature Complexion Coordinating BB Cream by the brand Missha, and this was, let's see, I paid $1.77 for 10 of these. This was like a really good BB cream sample. It was like one of those super like high coverage ones, and I was going to just buy the product because I knew I liked it already, but the full size, I think they had a small size and a large one. The large one was $20. That's a lot. So I decided to just get samples again. So again, I only paid $1.77, and I can at least try this 10 more times to really make sure I like it. But so far, I think I like it. And then the actual samples that I just got with my order, I got 2 packs of samples, and I think they're the same. So really quickly, what I got was the Black Snail Original Cream by Secret Key. Next is called Time Revolution, the First Treatment Essence Intense Moist by Missha. So that I think is an essence. I've heard about those, but I don't really know exactly what an essence is. This next one is by The Face Shop, and this says Rice Water Bright Cleansing Foam. And then these last 2 products are both by, I think Missha, but there's absolutely no English on this one, but just judging from what they look like, I think this one might be a BB cream, and then this other one looks like it might be a primer that has like gold flakes in it. So I'll have to translate these because I am not that good at reading Korean. So the first product that I got, I have tried already, but I'm going to try it again so I can get like a better thorough, I guess, idea of what I think about this product. So this is by the brand Berrisom, and it's called the My Brow Tattoo Pack, and this one is in the color Latte Brown. So this is what the actual little package looks like in the tube of brow products. So basically what it is it is this thick kind of goopy paste that you essentially paint onto your eyebrows and then you let it dry. They say you should let it dry for at least 2 hours, or you can leave it on overnight for better results. And it's supposed to tint your eyebrows and make them look fuller based on how you paint them in. And then of course it is like one of those peel off kind of products. So I'm gonna have to try this again before I give any of my thoughts or opinions on it. And the eyebrow tint was $4.25. So the next thing I got is from the brand Ciracle, and I've bought this product, not this one specifically before, but I have the little jar of the pink powder with the oil on top that is supposed to be good for drying out pimples, the little spot treatment. So I saw that they had this one. It is called the Pimple Solution CC Powder, and this one looks just like the other one except for that instead of the powder being pink, it is like a skin tone kind of color. And the idea behind this one is that you can actually like use this with your makeup. So rather than the pink one that you would typically put on at night, you know, and have this really bright pastel pink dot on your face, this is kind of one that you can use under makeup, or if you want to kind of cover the appearance of the pimple a bit more. So this one also came with 10 of these little black Q-tips, nothing fancy, and the price of that was $12.74. So it's a little bit more expensive, but I think I paid like $23 for the little pink version of it, and I think I might have got that from either Mimi Box or Collection K. I can't remember off the top of my head. So it's definitely a little less expensive from Rose Shop. One thing I really like about it is that it does dry super fast. The only thing that I was a little bit surprised at that kind of threw me off was that it was a little bit too dark for me, which I think with typically a lot of like Korean beauty products, they tend to be on the light side. So I was just a little kind of thrown off that this was actually just a bit dark for me. If I really shear it out, I can make it work. And of course I put my foundation on top of it, but it is just a little bit dark on its own. So it wouldn't be something that I would wear like if I just wanted to cover up a pimple and, you know, not put on any makeup and just like run to the store or something. It's definitely a little bit dark for my skin tone. So the next thing I got is an eyeshadow palette, which I have already shown in my Get Ready With Me that I did last week. And this is by Etude House, and it's called the Play Color Eyes, and this one is the Juice Bar one. And if you guys remember from my first like Korean beauty haul, I also had the In the Cafe one and the Ice Van one, which I did a buy or buy video talking about. And in that video I'd mentioned that I thought the mattes were really great, but the shimmers were a little bit meh for me, and I paid $25 each for those first two. On Rose Shop they had this one and it was about $13. Let me see exactly how much it was. It was $13.63, so it was definitely a little bit less expensive on Rose Shop. And even in my video I said I probably wouldn't buy any more, but here I am, I bought more. So these are what the colors look like. Obviously orange and warm toned kind of colors. I really like these. I am wearing it today and I did use it in my Get Ready With Me video. And the main color that I used today is this one right here, this kind of goldeny bronze color, and I'm actually a little bit impressed with the way it looks on my eyes. Please excuse this eye, my eyeliner is like running and making a mess. I was trying a new eyeliner today and it was not working out for me. But most of my complaint that I had with these shadows was just that I didn't like the shimmer shadows. This one, I still think the shimmer shadows are not the best in the world, but I think they're better than the shimmers definitely in the Ice Van palette, and it's probably just a step better than the ones that were in the cafe one. I still find that the shimmers tend to be very kind of flaky, which I'm not a huge fan of, but overall I did like the way this one turned out today. I think it's really pretty. Definitely, I think I feel a little bit more comfortable paying about $13, $14 for these, but definitely $25 like I paid for each of those. So for these two alone, I paid $50. Not worth it, but you know, for $13 I think that's a way better deal, and if you can find them for a little bit less expensive, I totally think it's worth it. But again, the caveat is that the mattes I love, the shimmers are a little bit weak in my opinion. So now I have all three of these. I think they might have a couple more versions. Will I buy more? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if I will, but I definitely do kind of like this one a little bit more. So this product I also showed in my Get Ready With Me video from last week, so I won't talk about it too much, but this is a new eyeliner, and it's from Moly. It's called the Inked Cushion Gel Liner, and this is what the box looks like. It's kind of got that really cool spot varnish on it, and this is what the actual package looks like. It looks super cute. It looks like a little quill and inkwell, and the actual quill is a brush. I must say I'm not a huge fan of this brush. I wish it was more of like a very fine kind of like tapered brush. I'm just not a huge fan of it. And then of course it is a black cushion liner. It's super dark, super saturated. It has a very almost like a semi-matte kind of finish. It's not 100% like matte. It does have a slight sheen to it, which I do prefer more of a just straight up matte eyeliner, but overall it's definitely not like a super glossy one. And this isn't the eyeliner that I'm wearing today, because I mentioned that the one I use today is like smearing and smudging everywhere. Don't worry, that's not this one. I do like this one, but the brush is just not my favorite, so I'm still working on trying to figure out like what's the best brush to use to apply it. But so far I think it's super cute, and it always reminds me of something that like Kat Von D would come out with. And the price of that was $7.17, and I think they have quite a few colors. They're definitely more on the like muted side, kind of like a blackened purple, maybe like a blackened kind of olive color. But I would love if they came out with like crazy colors in that. That would be amazing. So the next thing I got, this is from the Face Shop. It's called the Air Cotton Makeup Base, and it's in the color Mint. I also used this in my Get Ready With Me video, and so far I like this. I've used it a couple more times since then, and I think it really does kind of cut down some of the redness to my skin. My skin, like my chest, has a little bit more of a yellowy tone, and my face is super pink. So far I've been liking this. It's nice and light. It's a little bit more on the sheer side, so you don't have to worry about like turning into like Elphaba with like a green face, and I think that it's definitely buildable. So far I liked this, and let's see, how much did I pay for this? This was $2.48, so that's super affordable, and I really liked it. So along the same lines as that last product, I was going to buy the full size of these, and they had 3 different colors, and I feel like they were probably about like $8 a piece, so you know, it would have been a little bit more expensive. But then I saw that they had this little set of all 3 of them in the minis, and I thought, perfect, I will get that way I can try all of them, and I don't have to worry about having these huge products. So this is from the brand Peripera, and it's called the Blur Pang or Blur Pong. I'm not quite sure exactly, but it came in this super cute little set like this. It's adorable. Let me open this up real quick. And it was $8.67 for this little set. So that I think was a really good deal, because I think that was close to about the price of one full size one. And this first one is the blue one. This one is called Pure Milk Blur Tone Up and Skincare Effect. And this one just kind of has like a powdery kind of scent. The next one is the yellow one. This one is called the Banana Milk Blur Tone Up and Natural Cover Effect, and this one is actually scented lightly like bananas, which is really cute. And then the third one is this peachy one, and it is called the Peach Milk Blur SPF 30 PA++ Tone Up and CC Effect, and this one is very lightly tinted, like a peachy kind of color. So I have not used the peach or the pure one yet, so the pink and the blue I haven't used, but I did use the yellow one today, and yellow is typically supposed to like counteract like purpleness to skin, which I don't really have a whole lot of, except for if like I didn't sleep very well and my under eyes are a little bit darker. But overall, I like this so far. I really have not tried these more than once, so I will definitely have to try these and come back and let you guys know what I think about them. And then the cute little bonus that came with the little set. It's so cute. It's just this little keychain that looks like the little products. I don't know why I think this is so cute, but it is. So moving on to the last few items, more skincare related. This is just really basic and I like it. It's from the brand Apiu. I still don't know, A''Pieu. So I still don't know how to say that. This is called the Deep Clean Foam Cleanser. It's literally just super basic foaming cleanser, nothing more, nothing less. It was $1.68 and it's perfect. It's not like some crazy innovative product that you have to go buy, but I just needed a facial cleanser, and for under $2, it was perfect and I'm super happy with it. So the next product I got, I actually had bought the sample of it from my last haul, and it was the Etude House Mascara Remover. It's been about a month since I got this and I have this much left. So I used about half of it in a month and I love this stuff so much. It's so good. It removes my mascara like no other. About this time last year, I was really into using this sample that I got from Fresh, I think it was called, and it was like the soy makeup remover or something, but that stuff was like $26 and I just had a sample of it. I ended up never buying the full size just because that was a lot. This does such a good job at removing my eye makeup and my mascara, and I think the sample was definitely like $1 some, so I was like, well, that will be perfect. I can try that, and if I like it, then I can buy the full size, and I liked it so much, I bought 2 of the full sizes. So these are just called the One Shot Clean Mascara Remover. I love these. They're great. I can't get enough of it. And these were $2.48 a piece for the full size. $2.48. So I paid under $5 and this will probably last me like the rest of my life. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna go really fast now. This is by the brand Missha. This is the Super Aqua Ice Tear Toner. I bought these samples of this and I haven't tried the full size yet, but I did like the samples of it. And then I also got the Skin Food Premium Lettuce Cucumber Watery Toner. So those I have used the samples and I liked, but I haven't used the actual full size products yet. I will definitely make a video talking about all my toners because I have so many and I've been getting questions about it, so I will let you guys know. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.